Emotional intelligence accounts for 80 to 90% of our success at work, according to a 2004 Harvard study. This contrasts with IQ and technical skills, which each account for between 8 to 10%. Emotional intelligence is the heart of self-leadership because a self-leader intentionally influences their thinking and feeling. The absence of self-leadership is easily observed as reactivity, blaming, and playing the victim. Leadership requires understanding your own emotions and being able to read and positively influence the emotions of others. You can master your emotional intelligence by practicing the 3 foundations of self-leadership, which are self-awareness, self-regulation, and self-learning. Your self-awareness is measured by how much you focus on and reflect on your own inner experiences as well as your relationship to others. When you've been triggered by what somebody said or when something happens, do you ever wonder why you reacted that way? The self-leader develops their self-awareness by asking themselves, what do I think about this? What do I feel about this? Let me give you an example. When someone pulls out in front of you in traffic, do you get angry? It's a common reaction. But what's really going on? The person who cut in front of you is oblivious to your existence. They're not intentionally trying to ruin your day. The next aspect of self-leadership is self-regulation, self-management. Self-regulation is the process of modulating your attention, emotion, and behavior towards a given situation or stimulus for the purpose of achieving a goal. In my example of the traffic incident, what do you say and what do you do? Screaming at the other driver, honking your horn, or chasing them down are all options, but do they move you towards your goal? If your boss is in the car with you, will this behavior showcase you as someone who can remain calm under pressure? Clearly not. Finally, self-learning is the process by which you take the initiative in diagnosing what you need to be the best version of yourself and achieve your objectives. You can now practice becoming the version of you who is calm and focused in traffic, or giving a high-stakes presentation, or something else that requires you to master emotional intelligence and be at your best. To master your emotional intelligence with self-leadership, start to journal how you feel when you wake up, on your way to work, in meetings, in conversation, when handling challenges, when speaking with your loved ones. Starting to notice the triggers that precede how you feel. For example, if you're thinking, this is going to suck, then you will feel bad. Begin to reflect on whether it was your thoughts or action that resulted in you feeling bad. Conversely, you might notice that you do a little dance before leaving the house and you have a great evening. Remember, you own your emotions. Your emotions don't own you. If you're curious about how much you are practicing your self-leadership, I've created a free self-leadership scorecard. Click the link below to take the test and get your results.